us through our webcams, they can listen through our phones. There's no privacy left, virtually. We are the most watched, surveilled, monitored, eavesdropped population in the history of the human race.
If you have nothing to hide as justification for violating your rights, then you have nothing to worry about. You know where that phrase came from? Goebbels from the Nazi era. Nothing to hide? That means there is no privacy.
I left Iran to come here, and now I can't have security or privacy? All we want is just fucking live our lives. Half of us wouldn't even give a shit if we could all be left alone. It's my right by birth to have privacy.
They want to own you. That's a power relationship, superior-inferior.
If I know every single thing about you, about what you think, how you reason, what your fears are, what you're planning, what you're doing, and you know nothing about me because I'm shielding my behavior behind a wall of secrecy, I have incredible power over you. The power imbalance between us is immense because I can now manipulate you, I can threaten you, I can alter your behavior in all sorts of ways, I can anticipate your behavior, I can prevent you from doing things that you're planning, I can prepare in defense of what you're doing, I can always stay many steps ahead of you.
This mentality, this pathological, you have to understand the mindset, you have to understand the psychology behind those who want to know everything. That means anything hidden, anything private, anything sovereign is a direct threat to the surveillance state.
The capacity of this agency to spy on people and to know everything that they do is so extreme and awesome. At any moment, pure totalitarianism could be imposed and the American people would have no place to hide.
Security and surveillance state is put into place in order to keep a population captive, and they now have all the mechanisms to do it. Absolute iron control over a restive population, so should the population become restive.
The United States unchained itself fully from the Constitution. People still don't fully appreciate it. Talk about mass surveillance, all those stuff. No, they've unchained. This is an alien form of government. It's completely anathema to democracy. It's completely anathema. But obviously the government's not going to come out and say, hey, guess what? We're under national emergency conditions.
Every time they come after someone like myself and the wealth they have, it damages them. To the extent that these things happen and they get publicized, the population is antagonized. I didn't get into this to stay out of prison. I'm still trying to figure out, how I can be most effective from here.
I'm going to continue hitting large companies and institutional powers. I'm not going to take no shit from nobody. Fuck them if they can't take a joke.
I was not going to sit still and remain silent, because if I had remained silent, I myself would have been complicit in the conduct of a crime against the sovereignty of who we are as people. That's we the people, capital W and capital P, we the people.
Just sign off.
Right.
Like, you don't have to be a victim of trolling. Like, you could just turn off the internet.
Every outlet, every avenue of avarice, some mavericks of information face up with the candidates, and cameras are there to document the struggle live in person. Take a peek behind the curtain, situations worse than anything the casuals and NBCs can dream of. Cause this team of brilliant bastards go on tearing the whole scene up. Journalists and media don't buy what they are feeding you, depleting
Sabu got off. Judge Preska and the attorneys and the defenders got on their knees and filleted him.
That's like a lot more sex than I remember going on in the courtroom.
Don't limit your activism to just the mere world of computers. Take it to the streets. We need more foot soldiers in the streets to fuck up shit.
Deep into the void.
Dallas, Texas native Mr. Brown joins other infamous Texans who fought the government, such as Branch Davidians at Waco, Texas. Fucking really? Really? The Branch Davidians? Really? Fuck you.
Play on the core. Play on the core.
I just wanna riot.
We just wanna ride. Tear gas in the air. Police stay here. Nah, don't be scared, say it.
I just wanna riot.
We need to act for change. On every single front of oppression, this war we have to rage. Or at least I'm gonna live today, no second of my cat. Get laid now. 6 feet and everyone is giving that thing and a half to wait. And when I do pass that whole view to the vibe they can't contain. Cause chances are that I'll get locked or they'll assassinate me. But that's why we are here to fucking clash and rage against the machine that plans to take our brand and slaves in the stand and waste. And if we do not take a fucking stand today, there will be no tomorrow. So don't act today, cause the whole globe could easily be a massive grave. And somehow we need to activate the other cats to say to go and agitate to get them mad to say it's about time we go and crack the safe. And you can call me crazy, well I am insane, but you should blame a compliment. So that's the rain and the ascertain and the fashion page, but I plan to shine. And you can either best and rage, just join the shit and realize.
I just wanna riot. I just wanna riot.
We just wanna ride. Tear gas in the air. Police stay here. Killing my buzz with all this
I just
politics.
wanna riot.
Yo, how the fucking feeling overtaken faith in the system is euphemistic. When the slave camps are labeled as prisons, and when the information that's given is tainted and twisted by the heartless that try to target educated decisions like marksmen. So we're raising arms, fists, and picking signs to match and fight for human rights. We carry lanterns with a mic attached. Focus groups began with advertising, then it got involved within the dollar spent on politics. Is that surprising? Your campaign is a fucking commercial. I'm not fooled. You've got strings attached to your back and it's not cool. These monsters have murdered the landscape. They're stabbing her repeatedly to proceed to blow her top off. A damn shame. The recipe is seasoned, but I swear you motherfuckers shouldn't grab a plate. Although it's harder to swallow, I would rather taste the truth. It's the rawest food. Pursue effective revolution. There is no need to procrastinate.
I just wanna riot. I just wanna riot.
We just wanna ride. Yeah.